Hi everyone. So Veronica asked me to share a video on how to change a Word document or a PDF into a Google slide so that the kids are able to edit it when they are working. So I put the steps in a Word document that I'll also send out to everybody, and you can follow along as you are trying it on your own. I'll show this again at the end of the video so you can see the steps. There are 10 steps, and then the 11th step is kind of optional if you want your text box to have an outline on it. I normally put the outline on it so that the kids see exactly where they need to type, but I will show you that as I'm working through the video. So the first thing that you would want to do is open up either your Word document that you want the kids to have to be able to edit, or your PDF. I'm using a Google Doc. I have a literacy thinking map for cause and effect. You can use, if you have outlines on Word document that you've already created and you want the kids to be able to have it on their computer, you can use a Word document. If you have a PDF, maybe you downloaded something from Teachers Pay Teachers, you can also use that. Once you open it, the first thing that you want to do is screenshot it. Now I'm using a Mac, so I'm going to use Shift Command 4. Each computer is a little different on how you screenshot it. You can Google how to screenshot on your specific computer. The one thing you want to make sure of is that you're screenshotting a specific space on the screen. So when you're typing that in Google, make sure you type in how to screenshot a certain area on the screen, so that way you're not taking the whole screen and putting that onto your Google slide. So I'm going to use Shift Command 4, and then you can see how my mouse changed. So I'm going to click the corner of the sheet that I want the kids to be able to have, and I'm going to just screenshot that specific area. My screenshots save to my desktop. Some might save to download, so that's also something that is going to vary based on your computer. Once you've screenshotted it, what you want to do is open up a Google slide. You want to use Google Slides and not Documents because you can set a background on a Google slide. On a Google Doc, you aren't able to set a background. So once you get to your Google slide, you want to select File and then scroll down to Page Setup. In your page setup, you want to change the size of your sheet because we are using a document or something that's coming from a PDF, which is normally an 8.5 by 11. So then you're going to want to change this to 8.5 and this to 11. And then you want to click Apply. And then you'll see that the screen changes so that it looks like the same way my page did over here, the same length. So I'm going to go back to my Google slide. I'm going to take out these text boxes here because I'm going to be setting a background and adding my own. So you want to click background and then choose image. Mine is, I'm going to be uploading it, and I know that mine is on my desktop. I can see it right here, screenshot. If you want, you could change the name of your screenshot before you go into Google Slides. That way you know which one you're using in case you have a few screenshots. Then you're going to click Done. So now my document or my PDF is set on my Google slide. If I click it, I can't move it. This way, if the kids are clicking around, your background will never get moved. Your background will always stay on there no matter what the kids do. And then what you want to do is insert your text boxes. So if I'm having my kids do something for cause and effect, I want them to write the cause over here and what the effect was over here. So I'm going to insert and click text box. And then you can see my mouse changes again, and you're going to click and drag the square. Now, if I were just to type in here and leave it, there would not be a border around my text. I want there to be a border around my text so that the kids can see it. So I'm going to click the border over here, and then you can see that it saves. And then I can type in here, type here. So when the students go in to edit the document, they can see this. You would then either copy and paste it on each sticky note, or you can do it each time. So I could copy, paste, and I could drag it over.